Carrot Bars is the new licensed trademark brand. It's important to keep in mind the reason why we're doing that. And we also, in addition to the companies that are headquartered in these areas and these countries, we have presence on all the continents now. We also have a financial services company to make sure that the money gets to KB from us and make sure KB gets the money to us that is not connected, I repeat, not connected to the banking cartels as we know it. Completely independent system that if the bank seize up, if Greece fails and Italy and we have a euro crisis, we know that this system will continue and not seize up, which a lot of banks will fail. But we have a financial services division that is connected to a merchant account system not connected to the banking cartels that other companies are exposed to.
Hi, we're here at the Mirage Hotel in Las Vegas at the Carrot Bar presentation, and I'm here with Michael Muhammad. And Michael, I thought I'd ask you a couple of questions about
Sure.
how you got into this whole opportunity and what you thought of it.
Well, first I'll start with the second. I'll answer the second question first. What I think of it is phenomenal. The way I got involved in it, Ron, is through a friend of mine, a Dr. Gary Mylock up in Sedona, Arizona. He and I have had some real estate involvement, real estate investing through the years. And as you know, with the collapse of the real estate market, which is an asset that a lot of us ran to, we had to be wise enough to look for another asset. The financial global crisis creates a tremendous demand and an opportunity for us to educate other individuals in order to protect themselves at this particular time. I consider myself a financial liberator, and this is something that we can do at this time to inform people how to at least protect themselves. We're not paranoid. It's simply a matter of taking precautions in the same way you buckle your seatbelt when you're driving an automobile or you put on a life vest when you're riding on the ocean.
Well, that was probably the best presentation I've ever heard. How long have you been involved in it?
I've been involved with Carrot Bar International since June of this year. Admittedly, I've taken a little time to watch the progress. It is a new concept. It requires a paradigm shift. A lot of people are not familiar with the dynamics that involve precious metals. They're not financially literate. And I needed to be comfortable with how I could actually take the time to convey the message in order for them to be able to take the proper actions.
Okay, and one last question. Can anybody do this business?
I believe so. I do believe it requires a little bit of education. It requires somebody to take the time. There's a law of compensation that says if you simply bring to the marketplace anything anybody can do, you just get paid at the very lowest level.
Absolutely.
When you increase your skill level, and in this case it's simply a matter of education, I believe you can do phenomenally well. There is a demand, there is a trend, and this is the solution.
Well, thanks for taking time out to speak to us today. Really appreciate it.
Sincerely my pleasure.
Great.
God bless
Good luck.
you.
You too.
Thank you.
Hi, we're here. We're here with Jan, Kelly, and Claire over at the Carrot Bar conference, and I thought I'd get a little bit of insight into this whole opportunity. And I don't know, Kelly, do you want to say how did you get involved with this whole opportunity?
Well, it's actually been since Thanksgiving Eve of last year, so it's almost been a year, and I'm very passionate about what KB has to offer and the vision, and I follow them because I believe in what they have in their products, and I also believe in the company. So very excited to be here today. I just really want to dig in as much as I possibly can, even though I already have. I just want to dig more, and I'm just very excited to be here.
Do you remember exactly what someone said to you about this the first time you heard?
It was more about 4 or 5 times before he got me to look at it, and I kept saying, I'm really not interested in looking at this, and I finally did, and when I looked at it, I was amazed by what I found, and I got very excited, and I started growing my team immediately, and I started learning from there, and I've learned so much. KB actually has changed my life because I have more knowledge now about what's going on in the economy and the global indicators and what's going on with the Federal Reserve and all the things that are, globally indicators that just have changed my life, and I've never seen it that way. And I was in banking for 17 years and I didn't know a dang thing. So I'm really happy and grateful for them.
There's so many people who need to be converting their paper money into gold. Their paper money into gold. I always like to, go out there. I show people, like, you got this paper money. You remove all these cards. So I carry it around. You have your paper money and you turn it into gold. That's what it is. You want to take your paper money and turn it into gold. And that's all we do, guys. And right now, gold industry, $220 billion industry, you guys. $220 billion, that's only 1% of global savings, only 1%. And as many more people start to convert over their savings and protect it into gold, those of you guys take advantage of that will be able to profit from the greatest wealth transfer in all of human history. And Kettle Bars is ready to start to explode.
Gold truly is now available to the masses. Here are some unique features that may not be obvious. Karatbars has the embossed stamp of the LBMA refinery right on the 1 gram gold bar that certifies quality and weight. The LBMA stamp is one way for anyone to confirm this is not fake. Also included is an embossed serial number and the refinery's assayer's signature, and the card is sealed with a thin film providing additional security features. There is also the Karatbar's unique multi-dimensional hologram that covers the 1 gram gold bar on the back of the card to ensure it cannot be tampered with without being noticeable. All of these features enable any informed individual to quickly and instantly confirm the Karatbar is genuine and is not counterfeit.
I'm just thank God he found this, because the state of the economy, the way things are going, without it, I would probably feel, desperate. What are we going to do? But I have so much hope that we'll be okay, because I've always wanted to buy gold. Way back in, I won't age myself, but when it was,
I won't ask.
Yeah,
That's fine.
when it was really cheap, and I wish I had the foresight to see that gold would be the way to go.
Right.
But it's never too late to start. I've been funding my account every month faithfully, and it's so simple. And that money, that's put away, because that's the whole idea of it, is to put money away in gold instead of trying to put it in a bank, which we all know how that can go.
And it's inflation insurance. Account holders can exchange cash for bullion. Inflation goes up, so will your gold account balance, because you're leveraged to gold. And it doesn't matter whether you take delivery or it's in storage, the value of it's going to go up. The spot price is always going to be listed on your website. Karatbars is a category creator. It's a private savings club. We get paid to help people save sound money. How do I get started? Just register with an account. It's free. Doesn't cost anything to set up an account, just like you would with any online financial institution like a Schwab account or an E-Trade or anything online, even an online bank account with your local bank. A lot of people are banking online. Set up an account. If you want to take advantage of the referral rewards program, many do, and then upload your KYC documents to comply with the Patriot Act and international banking regulations. You have to prove your ID and your proof of address, so you are who you say you are. Keeps the money launderers out and the illegal drug and just bad actors out of this system, which is a good thing. And lastly, exchange your paper money as much as you can into gold from Karatbars, and you do that through your back office marketplace. Remember, you'll never, ever, ever, ever be asked to spend a dime, not even a penny. Just save it, not spend it.